take that IP. So that is this jump server IP here. cat/etc host cat/etc/host. So these are all the 6 IPs on which our Ansible playbooks will be executed. Okay. See, this is the host machine. The machine on the terminal which I am currently on is the host machine, and or the jump server. Okay, jump server in essence, from here we will be moving to one of the server and we will be executing Ansible playbooks over there, so that it will reflect on the remaining servers. Okay, so let us assume that you are logging into the server. Okay, and you are making it as the Ansible master server. Then the remaining will be Ansible agents. These all will be Ansible agents, and from this server, you will be executing Ansible playbooks that will be executed, or the playbooks configuration changes will be done on these 5 servers. Okay, so let's do this. Password is encoded123. So I just logged on to the server. This is the one of the server which I provided in the lab. Okay, so just come out of the server. So do tell. So please do the task number 1. Try to make SSH connectivity to the server and come out of it. Then we'll be moving with the execution of playbooks in the task number 2 and 3 simultaneously.
I would manage 2, 3.
చేద్దాం సైమల్టేనియస్ చేద్దాం. అయిపోయిందా? ఇంకా అయిపోయింది. అదే అది ఇట్లా అది రన్ చేయగానే అవన్నీ వచ్చేసినాయా సర్వర్స్?
Only please execute task number 1. We will be proceeding with task number 2 and 3 later on. Once you are done with the task number 1, you will confirm that you are able to make the connection to the first server. Okay. We will be assuming the first server as the jump server here. Ansible master server here.
Sir, how to create those servers, sir, manually?
Sorry?
How to create those servers manually?
From EC2 or from AWS, you have to create those.
Okay.
See, these are all the servers which are created or purchased from Katakoda. So don't worry about this Katakoda. Don't confuse regarding Katakoda sessions. There might be errors or there might be issues in this Katakoda. But when you are trying it on EC2, it should be perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So this is my host machine here. This is my host machine with the IP of 172.18.0.1. And now what I am doing is I am just making this list. Where is that? So these are all the machines through which Ansible playbook will be executed. Okay. So currently we are on the machine of 172.18.0.1. That is the host that is the jump server here. We are assuming it as the jump server, and we should move to one of the server, any one of the servers. See, for example, if I am moving to the server and trying to install Ansible over this server, then this will be the Ansible master server, and this will be the Ansible agents or slaves. Okay, so where Ansible playbook will be executed from this from this server we will be running Ansible playbook, and it will be implemented on these 5 servers. Okay, so do the task number 1, that is making the SSH connectivity with the first server here. Okay, this server. Try to do that, and once you are done, we will be going with task number 2, 3, 4. Please make it fast. Only task number 1. Okay, let us move with the task number 2. 1 second, let me check what are the tasks that are being added. Okay. So this is task number 2, right? So just log into the server again. I'm logging into the server and using the password as encoded123. That will be the password. Okay. So there is no Ansible installed here. Okay. So let us try to install Ansible here. So don't install using the apt-get command or apt-install command. Try to install it from here. Just copy paste the exact commands, then you will be getting the proper output. Now, when the package or it is downloaded from GitHub, okay. So just execute these commands. I'm installing Ansible now. Okay, now Ansible is installed. Let us check with the command of Ansible ---- version. Okay, now Ansible is installed. So under task number 3, check the IPs. What are the IPs added into the cat temp host file? Paste. So these are the IPs which are mentioned in the host file. Okay, this host file. Open new terminal here. That's what it is asking. And do the SSH connectivity to the same server. Encode IT 1, 2, 3. So using this command, we are creating the directory and we are moving into the directory. And using this command, we are copying Ansible inventory.ini file to the Ansible controller folder. Okay, this folder. So what does this file contain? Let us see what is the content in this file. So first we need to create this. Okay, so these are all the servers that are being, or the server names or the host names. See, this is the server IP and this is the server host name. Okay, these are all being added into this inventory file. Okay, so we are just copying it and coming to the task number 4. Shall I hold the task number 4 for now, or can we continue with the task number 4 also? Because there is not much that we have done in task number 2 and 3. Okay, okay. Then do.
Wait, sir.
Okay,
Wait, sir. After doing.
we'll hold on for task number 4. Okay, coming to task number 4. This is nothing but making the connectivity between, or userless authentication between, passwordless authentication between the admin server or the Ansible master server, where Ansible master is installed or Ansible is installed, and with the nodes or the agents or the slaves. Okay, so to make the connectivity from this server to all these servers without any password, we are just executing task number 4. Okay, so must and should, you should be on this Ansible master server only. I mean this encode IT NT1 server. Okay, try to, if you are not on this server, try to make SSH connectivity. So I am currently on the same server here. Okay, so just enter this command, paste keys and give all enters, 1, 2, 3. Okay, next copy this, sorry, give it individually or else you will be confused. Yes, give enter, yes. Okay, and enter the password here, encode IT 1, 2, 3. Now first command is executed. Next, 1, next, encode IT 1, 2, 3. Yes, encode IT 1, 2, 3. So I'm done with here. So execute till task number 6. Okay, this 5 and 6 also. So try to execute these commands also. You will be moved from server Ansible master server network 1 to the 2.1. I mean without any password authentication. If you just give the command here, see currently I am on this machine. Okay, and if I am giving this command, this asking without any asking password, I am entering into this server. So this is the main purpose where Ansible will be executed without any issue. Okay, it should not prompted for password. So try to execute till here and make. Okay, let us continue with the task number 5 then. No one is responding. See, basically, I need a response or proper response from everyone.
Task number 4 completed.
Sorry?
4 completed, sir. Task number.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. At least minimum response is required, right? How come I know that you have completed? Okay, okay. So this is regarding the task number 5. We'll be executing some commands, some of the ad hoc commands in the sense once we are executing the command, it will be replicated or it will be implemented on all the nodes or all the machines, whatever we have given the SSH connectivity. Okay. So you should be on master server here. So this is my Ansible master server where Ansible is installed. If you want to check whether this is your Ansible master server or not, give Ansible -- version. Ansible -- version. Okay, this confirms that Ansible is installed and it is my master server. So see, when I have executed the command of Ansible all ping, I mean -m ping. So what it is taking is, it is taking the IPs or it is taking the agent IPs from this file. Okay, and it is trying to ping all those IPs whether they are in the reachable mode or not. Okay, so that is happening, and see encoded is subnet 5 and 4 and 2. Okay, 1, 3, all are fine. I mean, it is able to connect to all the servers.
Sir, what is the export command? Export command you use.
So, export is nothing but we are changing some configuration files. I mean, Ansible host key checking equal to false. So, you are under Ansible. If you just open etc Ansible, ansible.cfg, then you will be finding out some value with the Ansible host key checking. You can check it out there. But I mean, this is once you are completely done with the Ansible playbook execution, then you can check what it is happening and what it will exactly do. Okay. So this description doesn't give you the proper knowledge. Once you are completely aware of Ansible, then you can play with Ansible. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Execute this command. It is asking for the uptime of the servers. So these are all the uptimes. I mean, 39 minutes, 39 minutes, 39 minutes. It is the uptime for each and every server. I mean, the agent servers or the master server. Okay. So this is of the space or folder space available on the machines. So see here, this much memory is available. It is just giving the info. So these are all the ad hoc commands where you will your Ansible will be executed using only the single command, not using playbook. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm just running Ansible Ansible is taking the IPs from the server, and it is also taking from these group servers, and we are changing the permissions here. Okay. Okay, the permission has been changed on each and every server. Okay, this encoded ADM folders permission got changed to 755. That is read, write, execute, read, write, read, write. Okay. So the status of this you can check by just logging into any one of the server. Okay, let's log into one of the agent server because it is implemented on the same server, right? So see here, this is the, where is that? Okay. So the permissions, whatever we have given, it has been changed. Okay, so to encode at ADM path, see the permissions here: read, write, execute, that is 7; read and execute, that is 5; and read and execute, that is 5. Okay, so what we have given in this command also, we have given the command as mod 755. That is read, write, execute, the same which is happened here. Okay, so it is implemented on this particular server. Just we are cross checking that. Okay, try to execute that also. And what about this? So we are just copying the files from one path to the other path. Okay, so while executing these Ansible commands, make sure that you are on the Ansible master server, or here it is the network one or this server. Okay, Ansible controller. So what it is doing here, it is copying, or it is taking the source here and destination to here. So it will be copying the host file from the etc path to etc host file from controller path. Okay, so try to execute this. So it has been copied, or it has been done. Okay, see here, source, destination. So do the task number 5, and we'll just try to run one more playbook in the task number 6, 6, 7. 9. Okay. Please make it fast, everyone. So let us continue with the task number 5, which is we'll be just executing one playbook, the sample playbook where we'll be this output will be visualized. Everyone, please keep yourself on mute. Rajshekhar, can you please yourself mute? Okay. So this is the YAML file which you are executing now. YAML file. Okay, this is the content of the YAML file. Okay, inside the YAML file also there is one command. I mean, this is the ad hoc command. Okay, this is the ad hoc command till here. Okay. See, the functionality of this ad hoc command is it will be executing without writing any playbook. Okay, individually or independently. You can password. Password is incorrect 123. Okay, so it is done. The playbook has been executed, and this is the status of the playbook. I mean, one task. I mean, one configuration change has been done on each server here. Okay, and if any one of the tasks is failed, then it will be skipped. I will mention this failed, and the Ansible playbook will be failing. And moreover, if you are skipping. Skipping is if you are just giving the task not a mandatory, then it will skip that particular task and that will be displayed over here. Okay, or ignored here. So if you are running the task for the next time, let us run the task for the next time, and at that time it will show the skipped as 1 for each and everything, and ignoring the value in the sense if there is any failure, then it will just ignore. If you are passing the argument as ignore, then it will ignore that particular task and it will mention here. Okay, so let's log on to any one of the server and check whether it is installed or not. Okay, my server is not responding. I think the session has expired its name. Please try it from your end. So it has been expired. So try it from your end and try to check the status of the HTTP service. It is just post the command to check the status. System CPU. If it is HTTP service we are installing, then we have to use HTTP or else system CTL status Apache 2. Okay, sorry. System CTL. Okay, use this command and try to check. Once you are done with the task number 5, let me know. And task number 6. Sorry, task number 6. And next it is task number 7, right? Okay, in the same way, you can just, if you are done with task number 6, you can proceed with task number 7 also. That is installing Nginx by downloading the package using the curl command and then running the playbook. Okay, where you will be asking again for the passwords. So you have to mention the password and try to run it. Then the Nginx service will be installed.